Guys, now we are discussing about date functions, guys. So, date functions are very important for to cal to calculate dates or years or months or any other calculation based on dates, guys. Dates, okay. Date function are used to calculate dates, day related, year related, whatever date functions related. Okay. So we have th- we have some date functions available in SQL Server. So just observe this get date, system date, current timestamp, UTC time, date time offset, date time, date name, date part, day, month, year, date add, date diff, end of month, is date. Okay, these kind of things available in SQL Server. Guys. Getted is nothing but current system date and system date time also same. It's like a get date along with some milliseconds it will happen, guys. So I'm just hitting this one. If you see here, see get date is giving me my date and time along with few milliseconds, and system time it's giving me milliseconds with other fractions. Suppose if a millisecond say 3 came here, but here I see nearly 7. Like way. Current stamp current stamp also is just giving me only the get date value, and current okay 951 it is 53. Okay, the current and current time stamp and get stamp giving me very unique values. UTC, you know, right? Use UTC time. So UTC time is nothing but it's what is the system UTC date time. So you know plus GST time, Greenwich time and EST time, Eastern time, IST like Indian Standard Time, something like that. So if you see system day time offset, what is our time zone? What is our time zone? Plus 530 means is IST time zone. It will clearly tells us what is the time zone for current system. Okay, my current time zone is this one. And like way, we can check what is the system user and the current user. Current user matching whoever logged into the system. Okay. Okay. So the current user nothing but whoever logged into the particular DB and the owner of that particular DB. Here, uh, my my database is AdventureWorks 2019. So 2019. That's why see DBO. So I didn't log in with by default is a DPO. By any chance, if you log in with these credentials, then it will come as a Naga K. Okay. Let me change the connection, change connection, Nagarjuna, skill server authentication. I really don't remember my password, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't remember my password, so I want to. Hmm, let it be. So, okay, anyways, this I understand. So, whoever logged into the DPU user and system user, nothing but this one, guys. Whenever you try to enter it with your credentials, na, that one, this one. Okay, I hope we understand what is the system user and the current user. Current user, nothing but whoever logged into the current DB. Okay, that's it. So now we can see day functions. Day functions, you will have available day, month, and year. So if you see here, everywhere we will get so if you see here, what is the day of the today? It's the 20th, right? What is the month for that here? Month. What is the month for the month for the day? March 3, right? Same way. What is the year for this? 2024. Like this, you can use the functions for the datetime. So now we can check date name and date part. Okay, guys. Now, as of now, I see here only integer values. Okay. Now, somehow I don't understand what is a month. Everyone knows 1 to 12 is Jan to December, but I want some meaningful name for the what is a month for that. So for that, you can use date name and date part functions. Those you can see now. So if you see the date name, so date name syntax for like this. Select date name of date part. Date part is nothing but you already see, right? Year. These all are date parts. Day, month, year. These all are date. Okay, these all are date parts. And your date. Your date nothing but get date or column. Suppose if you have a date table or some date column in your tables, those column you can use here. So you can see date part abbreviations here. Either you can put WY or YYY, quarter, QQ, anything, guys. It will retrieve your month name, or M, day of year, which day it's like 1, 2 or something like that. So day, D, week, which week? Suppose I have the 1 to how many weeks for a year? Roughly 55 or something, right? 50, 51 or 52, I think. What is a weekday? A weekday like a Monday or Tuesday or something like this. Hours, minutes, milliseconds, and all. So now we can see one by one. So if you see this one, see guys. So first I'm getting year. Same as you discussed, YY or YY if you put what is the quarter? Actual system by default is taking 4 Jan to March 1, April to June 2nd, something like it's taking. So anyways, it's taking something like okay. Date date name of So earlier if you observe here, when I took month, what it came? What it came guys? Integer. Now in date name, if you put guys, what is coming? March. Like way. What is the date of the current month? Today is the 20th. 20th came. Same way. Same way. Now I want to see my get date in some readable format. DD, format guys. For that, I'm just concatenating. Okay. Please observe here. So please observe here. Escape. Why it's not going? Control Shift. Control Shift. Okay. Something is happening. Okay. Yeah. Now you see, it's gone. Just hit this. Conversion failed. Okay. 1 second. One second, guys. See why I'm getting this one? Yeah, guys, tell me. Because here I'm getting this one, and again here I'm getting month as in month format, right? That's why I see this kind of error. So to avoid this, we have some one second. Okay, to avoid this kind of error, conversion failing the worker. Yeah, if you see next 20, the first name it think for that we need to convert this one, guys. Okay. Mm, one second. Something is my system, guys. 1 minute. Mm. So we are seeing this error, right? So even I want to see DDMM format, I'm seeing this error. So that for that purpose, I need to use a convert every time. So to avoid this, okay, we have some custom functions available in SQL Server. So just putting a convert error here. So I'm just putting here, just see what we'll see here. So did I get the output same as instead of putting this plus or concatenating this all? So did I see my desired format or not? I'm getting. So there are functions available, guys. Just to use this convert date function, custom functions, custom date. We can get it with this codes. So please practice with these codes. Okay, you can check this in. They say our SQL SQL file I already mentioned. So there they mentioned all codes. Even you can put 1 to 4 also. It will work. So those all are some different values you will get. Suppose if I put 4, 1, those also accept. See some date, like here we can see DDMM format. Here checking DDMM y by 1. Like this, you just try with these functions. Okay, instead of writing with this one, I'm giving you this suggestion, guys. Just a convert of function varchar get date of this one. This will give you your desired date format. Why I'm giving you this in future, nearby future, you can use these functions with programming. That's why. Okay. Yeah, we discussed date name, date part. Yeah, what is the difference between date part and date type? Date part is giving a integer and date name returns a character or varchar. Okay. Even if you put here, everything it will come as the integer. If you see here date name, is it giving you month integer varchar or not? What is the day for this today? Suppose if you see day, what is the day today? Second, just okay, let it be. So you can see date name of day. Okay, cover get date as day. Just see what will be the output for this. Is giving it table, right? Yeah. Even if you put date of here, get date as something like this. Okay, like this it will you will see all values. Okay. Day name something is there. Something has happened to my system, guys. 1 second. Okay, let it be. So I think you hope you understand what is the date part and date name is the difference. So we practice this as well. 102, 101 to 120 and 1 to 20. So the more I'm just giving you example here also data add and date name. Okay, date add function nothing but guys how many days you want to add, how many months you want to add to the current date. So to you if you want to add some date to your input date, so for that you use this date add command is to add value of the date. That gives you the new format of the day. Suppose if you see here, I want to, the syntax for the date add, date part. Date part is nothing but you know right what is the date part here? Year, month, day. We already discussed right. These all are date part. Year, month, day, milliseconds, whatever it is. Okay. Same thing. I want to add 5 days to 27th. What will be the output? Second or third? Fourth or 28th? Yes, fourth. February has only 28th. That's why. Same way. You can use this syntax or that syntax. Anything is work. Same or not? I want to add to current date. I mean, 27th of February to 5 minutes, 5 months later. Correct? I want to add one year. See, even day by. I want to add 1 year. Same thing. So, but as of now, you see only our manual inputs. But I want to give you the original dates. That's why I'm just taking this table. If you see here. With the above example guys whatever you use these convert functions and you know the date parts and end of the month you will see. Okay, now if you see guys my modified date is 30 31st guys. I want to add 2 months. 31st of May to I want to add 2 months. What is this? 31st of June. So it's adding or not? And I want to see date key. I already told you just practice 101 to 120 this one. Okay, if you don't, yeah, unsure about how to use, please check this link as well I mentioned. Okay, so I'm seeing date key and the key format in. DDMMYY format, and end of the month. What is the end of the month for February? February. So 29th. End of the month function like that way you can use. Okay, now we are discussing about date diff. Date diff functions. Date diff functions is it's just address of data. In data you are just adding date to input date. Now date difference same way you are minusing from the date input whichever is calculate difference between the date ranges. Okay. We are just taking two dates, guys. One is the 250 days of back data and today's data. If you see 14/7 2023 is my back data and current date is this one. So based on this, I'm just using our example. Okay. So the syntax was same, guys. Date add and the date part, date diff of date part. You know, right? Date part is a day, month, year. Observation I already mentioned previously. Just go there and check here. Okay, date diff, date part, start date, and date. So in this example, so I see two dates. Now based on this, I'm just mentioning this one. Must declare start. Okay, milliseconds it won't accept. Anyways, I will take this example till here. Okay, because here I'm mentioning this one. That's why. See, first start date and year difference. Okay, if you see that 1 year difference right there and here, that is coming, and how many quarters difference between start date and end date. So July and this one, you know, right? July to September 1, September to December 1, right? September to December 1. So there are two quarters, Jan to March 3, right? Like way. So how many months difference? 8 months difference here. A day of year. How many day of year? How many days? How many days difference for that start date and this one? How many days? Same. How many weeks? Okay, sorry. My bad. How many weeks? How many hours? See difference in hours. How many minutes? How many seconds in? Like way, you can use date diff and date add functions here. I hope you understand what is the date functions and how can you use. And there is one more I missed, is date. Okay, guys, is date. So is this nothing, guys? It will check the table has a values or not. Is a is the date values or not? Okay, select is date. So if you see this, it will retrieve 1 or 0. Say is date is 1 or 0. Suppose take this example again. Okay, I'm just checking the modified date is date or not. Okay, okay, is date. This is just a checking function, guys. Is it true or false? Bit it will give you bit it will give you return type as a bit you. So actually forgot to include this while you are introducing check constraint. That time also we can check if it's a check date is valid. I mean sometimes in a column they may be under a date and name values. That time we can put check constraints. Either it's data type is a date value or not. That kind of thing. See here, date check. Is it checking or not? Suppose you know this well. is date of some I'm putting some different values. Now tell me what it will give, 0 or not? See, it's giving 0, right? It's giving 0 or not? Like this way, we can perform date functions in a SQL Server. Thank you guys. I hope you understand. I hope you understand what is the date functions available in SQL Server. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.